are both doing the shoulder shimmy a lot this morning. Day 2 of our Leap into Love series, all about finding your perfect match in 2021. And so this morning, we're going to spotlight 3 singles who are ready to mingle, but facing some common dating issues. We're going to meet them all in just a moment, but first, a look at their stories. It's a new year and a new season for dating, so GMA is helping 3 viewers leap into love in 2021.
Hi everyone, my name is Tiffany.
First up, Dr. Tiffany Otto, Dr. Tiff, the one who was looking for something serious after landing her dream job right before the pandemic hit.
Now I'm looking at dating through a new lens. How do I meet people safely?
Up next, Amy Farber, the one who is anti-dating apps, even in this digital dating age. Amy shares her hesitations.
One of my biggest challenges is that I'm not on any dating apps. Some of my friends have found significant others on them, but it's just not my style.
And everyone knows this person. Meet Johnny Bowie, the one who isn't sure where to start because the recent college graduate says he keeps running into roadblocks.
Why do I think I haven't found someone? I think it has a lot to do with meeting the right people at the wrong time.
Dating during the pandemic is a challenge, but because it's a challenge, it makes it one of the greatest opportunities in our life. And guess what? When you do things differently, you get different results.
So, will these daters leap into love? We're about to find out. Let's do it. Joining us live now, Amy, Johnny, Dr. Tiff, and professional matchmaker Paul Brunson. Good morning to you all. Great to have you here.
Good morning.
Thank you, thank you. Paul, let me start with you. You call this now one of the greatest opportunities, for daters.
Yes.
Why?
I can see the skepticism, Robin. I can see it. All right, let me break it down. The first thing is that all of the singles now are in the same place. You know where they are? Online right now, right? We're all in the same place. Secondly is there's only one way to approach people now, and that is to slide into the DMs. And the third is that we now know how to determine if someone's serious. It's real easy, right? If you're too busy to show up for a video conference date right now, probably being in a committed relationship is not for you. So I think that this could be the best time ever to date.
Love your positivity, my man. Love it. Okay, Amy, what have you found to be your biggest challenge?
So I am in my 30s and a lot of my friends are all married. I'm really hesitant to be on dating apps. They're just not my thing. So it just seems like it's the only option out there right now with COVID. So what can other people like me do to branch out of their close-knit friend group?
Without going the route of the dating app. Paul, what do you say?
All right, I hear you on the dating app thing, Amy, right? I'm with you, but here's the thing, right? The biggest dating app on the planet right now is Instagram. I love Instagram, right? Amy, I'm sure you have an Instagram account. Now, the reason why I love it, the reason why I love Instagram is because it's not the life that we actually have. That's not the photos that we post. It's the life that we want to have, the one that we're portraying. And that's actually a great match indicator, right? To see if someone is living the life that you want to live. So here's what you do, Amy, and I promise you this will change your life, okay? Go to your friends' accounts, look at who's posting on your friends' accounts, and then go look at their profiles and ask yourself, do you like their life? Are you physically attracted to them? And then you do this. This is it. You ask your friend to make the introduction in a DM. That simple.
Wow.
That simple.
Okay, all 3 of them are nodding along in the boxes on that one. Okay,
There we go.
Johnny, you say you keep meeting the right people at the wrong time. What do you mean by that?
Well, Robin, that's actually the story of my life. You know, I'd actually met somebody earlier last year, but due to lockdowns, we all had to evacuate campus and we weren't able to pursue a relationship. And with that being said, now that I'm not in school, I think the biggest challenge is the lack of convenience and serendipitous encounters with new people of like interests.
Ooh, that's a really good question. What's your answer there, Paul?
Yeah, that's a great one, Johnny. So as we get older, our social circles shrink. That's not all, but many things shrink when we get older. But the point here is that our social circles shrink. And so therefore, what we want to do is we want to make sure that we're in groups of people that share our values, not just interests, but values. So for example, I'm in a group called BWP Connect, and it's about entrepreneurs, but we all share the value of legacy. So it's very important for you to be in those groups. And then when you're in the group, Johnny, right, you seem to be a reserved guy to me. You can't be shy about the fact that you're single and you want to mingle. You know what I mean? You have to be intentional. Everything of value in your life, I guarantee you've received that, Johnny, because you've been intentional about it. Love should be no different.
That is so true. We're intentional in every other area of our life. All right, Dr. Tiff, you're going to bring us on home here. Okay, you live here in New York City, and everybody thinks, oh my gosh, you live in the Big Apple. You must have lots of opportunities. They don't know what's real, right?
They don't. So in NYC, there's an attitude of abundance in that there are a lot of options available to us. It actually reminds me of the game of Pokemon where you got to catch them all. However, that doesn't really work in a global pandemic. I don't want to date everyone that's available in the city. So because of these circumstances and the seriousness of COVID, I want to make sure that whoever I date is serious and intentional about dating me and that they're not dating around.
All right, Paul, what say you?
I tell you what, Dr. Tiff is not playing. She's like, they need to be serious. I get it. I'm a little scared, but I get it, right? So here's what we need to remember, right? What we need to remember is that the best predictor of future behavior is actually current behavior. So, Dr. Tiff, here's the test I think you should give everyone to see if they're serious, right? The first is, are they showing up on time, right? Effort equals interest. Secondly is, do they affirm you? Do they make you feel like you are valued? And those around you, do they make them feel like they're valued? Are they kind? And then number 4, this is one of my favorites, is do they only make new mistakes? You follow that? Only make new mistakes. If they can do those 4 things, that means their current behavior is great, and that means they're serious, and that could be a future spouse for you.
See, there's no reason to be scared. Don't be scared of Dr. Tiff. That's right. That's right. Thank you. I'm telling you all, thank you very much, and we wish you all the very, very best going forward. And keep in touch. Let us know how it's going.
Much love.
Oh, back at you. Tenfold.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank y'all. Well, hey there, GMA fans. Robin Roberts here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Lots of great stuff here. So go on, click the subscribe button right over here to get more of awesome videos and content from GMA every day, anytime. We thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the morning on GMA.